And the final question just asks us to identify congruent triangles by matching up the corresponding parts and also identifying the congruence condition. There are 5 congruence conditions that we've agreed to. They are side, side, side. We could do side and the included angle, so side, angle, side. We can also do 2 angles and an included side, so angle, side, angle. Also, angle, angle, side is legitimate. And the final one requires right triangles, right? If they have congruent hypotenuse and a congruent leg, then the triangles are congruent. So these are our 5 triangle congruence conditions. So let's look at the first one. It says triangle BOX is congruent to which triangle? So I want to color code some of these so I can see this side right here and this side. And then you can see I'm given that this angle matches this angle. And I'm also given that this angle with a T matches this one with a B. So when they do BOX, that's from the blue to the green to the one with no color. So blue, green, no color, I would have to say TPY, right? So triangle TP and then Y. So that matches the same order as triangle BOX. Now the condition here, if you look at it, I've got 2 pairs of congruent angles and the side that connects them. So that would be angle, side, angle. So these are congruent by ASA. The next one, triangle MIT. So if I'm looking at this, I do see these sides are congruent to each other, right? And then I do see I have a special kind of angle. This is a right angle. And also, since this line MIN, I'm assuming it's a straight line. If that's not a straight line, that's a mean trick. But this angle right here it's supplementary with that, so that would have to be a right angle. So I have 2 right angles. And the other thing, if that's all that we could deduce, right, I think we'd say they're not congruent. But the other thing that we've got going on for us is that they share this side down the middle. So if you look at it, I've got it's not great. I don't have any of these, right? I don't have it's clearly not to 3 sides, clearly not 2 sides and the angle in between. If I had the angle in between, it would have to be these angles up here, and I don't have that. I don't have 2 angles because I only have 1 angle. I don't have 2 angles in the included side, and I don't have 2 angles followed by a side. What I do have is I have 2 right triangles. I have it that their hypotenuses are congruent. These are the hypotenuse, and they share this leg. So since they have congruent hypotenuses or hypotenuse, and they share a leg, they're congruent by HL. So that's our congruence condition, and I don't think it's difficult to figure out. If I'm going MIT, that would have to go with triangle N and then the I and then the T. So MIT is congruent to triangle NIT.